Hello my chicas, it's Claudia and it is Friday, March 27th, you know, fun Friday in the quarantine, yeah not. But it is 4:35 p.m. I just, you know, did a few things out. I know, shouldn't be out, but I wear gloves, like, you know, mittens and use hand sanitizer. But for the past few days that I didn't film, I literally have been just like doing random stuff in my room. I'll show you guys, but also we're gonna do some DIYs and some fun things on this fun Friday. But first we need to get some makeup on because I need a little bit on. It'll make me a little bit more productive and a little bit more happy about the situation that we're in, even though there's no one to impress. But you guys, that's a good thing, right? Since I changed my room around, I have no idea where to like prop this camera up, but yeah, one of the things I did yesterday was make a comfy like photo wall, and I kind of did it in some type of artistic way. I just did what I should have done at the beginning, which I just set you guys up on a tripod. I'm literally sitting at my vanity. I know you can't really see that. While I'm doing my makeup, we can chat a tiny bit. But basically lately I've been trying to get good at making TikToks and like trying to be a good dancer, but I just can't do it. You know, I would show you some of my drafts, I would pop those up, but first of all, I would get copyrighted. Second of all, they're just so bad and so just horrible to look at that I just can't do it. But if anyone knows how to do the savage dance, like, you a savage. I try to do it, I made many attempts, but I just can't do it. But I did make one TikTok, a little bit of a get ready with me to go to the grocery store 2 days ago, because that was my highlight of the day, going to the grocery store for my mom. So I did that and I got ready. Yeah, I kind of sucked. I should have done it in 60 seconds. I did it in 15. I'll show you guys it, or you guys can just like check out my TikTok, you know, like a little bit of a self promo, but don't expect greatness. I guess it's just not my thing. I love YouTube and I think YouTube's my thing, but I feel like TikTok is like the new thing that everyone's been watching because they're just kind of fun to watch. Even though they're definitely not all inclusive, I feel like, but everyone seems to love them. But enough with that. Thank you for still watching me. Alrighty. So, with some new music that you guys have been liking lately, I know I'm not going over everything I'm using. If you guys want an in-depth quarantine makeup tutorial, for sure I'll do that. But to make it fast and easy, I'm just going through, and if there's anything new I'm using, I'll let you know. The new Weeknd album, what do you guys think of it? I don't know if I have a bunch of the Weeknd fans out there, but I like it, but I think that a lot of the songs sound the same, kind of like the Justin Bieber album that came out. I feel like a lot of the songs sound the exact same and have literally very similar beats. Now I'm gonna quickly do like kind of the rest of my makeup. There's not really a lot to do. This is my favorite chapstick. It's just the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Swivel Stick. It's amazing. But yeah, that pretty much completes the really easy makeup look. This literally took me 5 minutes. It's called Productive Makeup. I'm gonna do my hair a little bit because it just feels a little bit ratty. Straighten it out a little bit and then I'll get back to you guys. And I'm back. Ta-da! The hair makes a lot of a difference. Now I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I did yesterday to my room because I was so bored, and then we'll go on to what activities we're going to do today in the vlog. You know what, I just took you guys off the tripod. So I have this little couch little area. So what I did is I thought it would be cool because I felt like I was missing something on the wall. So I created just like this photo collage wall. I know it's not like super neat or like super nice, but at the same time it makes me happy, and since I'm stuck in my room I want to be looking at something pretty. And then also yesterday I wanted to explore on doing a DIY, so I made a DIY dreamcatcher. It turned out okay. So like I actually did all of this. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that, but I bought this metal ring and I watched a video on YouTube on actually how to make this. And then I had some string and ribbon that I put on here, but I thought that was cute. So today, I bought some more. Guys, this is gonna be our new little, this is kind of a fun spot. I don't know why I still have my coat on. But we're gonna go into the stuff I got. I have 2 bags of goodies, because I don't know why Joann Fabrics is open, because they're giving out fabric to make free face masks. Isn't that kind of interesting? So I got some more stuff to create the dream catchers and then another DIY. So the first thing I got are 3 of these metal rings, and these are rings to make the dream catchers. Like you saw, that was a big one. They're only 99 cents. So I'm gonna make 3 different ones, and I thought I'll make some with you guys, teach you guys what to do. So if you guys want to make a dream catcher, you can order all of this stuff on Amazon too. You don't have to go out. But if you're near Joann's, you can. In addition to all of the stuff to make the dream catcher, to make them really cool, I got some beads. People put beads on dream catchers, and also I can make like a little cool bracelet. It kind of reminded me of my childhood. And then different string for the dream catchers. I kind of saw these ones and I thought this would work out to make them like pretty like cool. I don't know. This is just some tie-dye string. If this doesn't work out, I can always make like bracelets or something. And then I got some of this almost like leather string, which is also for the dream catchers to like put beads on, I guess. I don't really know. And then I got some of this just white cord. So that one I used this brown cord, which I have from last time. I want to use white cord for the next one. And then I also got a colorful cord, which I can make like a really cool colorful one. Now the second thing we're gonna make is something tie-dye. I got just a medium adult crew neck. This is just like the regular brand. And I know it's pretty big, but I wanted something comfy. So I got this white one. So I bought this Rit teal tie-dye color. I've never used this before. I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I got teal. So we have two things to make. I think we're gonna start with the dream catcher. It's definitely a great thing to do to pass away time. You're making something productive. You can give these away as gifts or just, you know, decorate your room with them. And you can remember, oh, I made that during the quarantine, during the lockdown time. So let's start this. So to start, I'm gonna be using this kind of sized dream catcher ring. And then I'm gonna be taking this kind of just regular, this is called jute cord, but you can use any type of cord. I used this brown one on the last one I made. But I'm just gonna take this cord and I'm just going to kind of tightly wrap it around the ring. I'm taking the string and I have my ring, and it's a little bit easier sometimes when you take a tiny piece of tape at the beginning and just kind of tape down this one little string so you could start like spinning it. But at the end, I'll cover that tape and take it off so then you won't even like see that it's there. But it's good to just keep it down so you don't have to hold it while you are wrapping. But yeah, I'm just gonna start by wrapping. As you can see here, I'm wrapping pretty tightly, and I'm only doing a little bit of a string at a time because it could be very hard to move all of this string in and out. Yeah, so I just wrapped it all around until I have this little string right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another smaller piece of string and I'm just kind of overlap that like one little piece that's sticking out there. So just overlap it a little bit so you can kind of get that into like a tight hold. And I'm just going to tie a knot with that string. I'm just going to keep that string there for now at the top. So now I'm going to take a different type of string. I'm going to take this rainbow one, but you can take the same exact string. I'm going to take the colored string and I'm just going to go around and I'm just going to create a really nice knot. I'm going to double knot it. If you want this excess of string from the white one, you can just cut off. So for this next step, depending on what size ring you have, I just have this smaller one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna think about how many like times you can get a little half circle. So here's one half circle. If I just put my finger there, there's another half circle. I'm gonna find my first half circle. I'm gonna put my finger on it right there. I'm gonna take this ball, and I'm just going to put it, ball of string, I'm gonna just put it through the loop, just like that, so it's just through. And then once you made the half circle, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that string and you're going to put it through the half circle, which obviously here I'm going to have to cut string off here because this is too big to fit through these half circles. Once you have a good amount of string, I just kind of wrapped it into a little circle. And what I'm gonna do from here is I'm just going to put this string and loop it through that half circle we made. So then it creates a little bit of a knot right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the next half circle, which I'm going to try to do it evenly with the other one. I'm going to put the string around, just like that, just around. And then I'm going to put the string through the half circle that we made. Sometimes it's hard when you have so much string. Like, it's better when it's organized nicely into a nice ball. But then you make your little knot like that. And then I'm going to do my last half circle. Stupid string, I hate all this. Okay, no. See, this can get very aggravating. All right, so I fixed mine, yes. So yeah, we have lots of fails here. I'm not like the craftiest person, so instead of doing 3 of those things, I actually did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be much better. So then starting from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my string and I'm going to loop it through the middle of this orange one right here, through the middle. If I'm gonna like hold the center where it's at, it'll create like a small little circle or loop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to loop that string through the new loop that you made from doing it in the middle. and then it'll create a little new one. So I'm gonna do that all the way around so you can kind of watch me as I do it. I know it looks kind of complicated and it might seem complicated, and honestly it's because I'm just probably not the craftiest person by any means, and this is all just so new to me, and this is the second one I'm making. And with a smaller string, this is like smaller string, it could be a little bit more difficult, but people do these and it honestly takes a lot of practice. It's coming together. So I'm just going through this one. I'm kind of holding the string as I do it. I figured out that's kind of the easiest way. And then once you get to the next layer, you just kind of keep doing it layer by layer. So when you kind of get to the end, so it kind of looks like this, and yes, all of the hard work and all the frustration, and the end looks really cute and pretty. So I'm going to turn it to the back now. So this is going to be the side that's facing like the wall when you hang it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just tighten it like that, and I'm just going to kind of make a knot, and you're going to have extra string probably. So I'm going to make a knot, and I'm just going to go down on it so it goes up. And then I'm going to cut my string. Now we're going to go on to the next part, which is the easiest part. Yes, you guys probably know I'm not the DIY queen. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take out all of our string that we got, or string that I got, or you can even use some of this rainbow string, and I'm going to do like the dangly things that go down. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do the next step, and then it's just going to be kind of a free for all, because these are just something you can be really creative with. So just an example, this is just some of this brown twine, not even the colorful one, but I'm just going to show you guys kind of how I do it. So what I do is I just take the desired length that I kind of just measure out and how long I want the dreamcatcher to be, and I just go to this halfway point. I'm taking 2 strings because this is just easiest to do it like fastest, and I'm just going through a little bit and make like a little loop with it, and then I just put the string through the loop. So then it makes a little knot, and then all of the string comes on from there. So I'm just going to do that with the colorful string, and then I'll tell you guys how it came out. Alright, I finished. Like 2 hours later, I'm done. But this is something to pass the time. But it's a cute little rainbow dream catcher. If you put them over your bed, they're supposed to take all of the demons and bad dreams away and give you good, peaceful dreams and a good night's sleep. Alright, now on to the next thing. So now we're going to be tie-dyeing this white crew neck here. So I just watched some videos on YouTube on how to do like a cool spiral tie-dye or whatever, but we're gonna try this out. Like guys, this is just like all testing and just things I'm doing on boards, but I only got one color of this because like I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So let's see, pre-wash to remove any finishes or stains. Oh, I did not pre-wash this. Oops. Yeah, we're just gonna start. This is what I did. So if you wanted to tie-dye something, I just kind of spiraled it and then just put rubber bands into like a pizza kind of thing. That's what they said to do, and that's what I did. What's up, chicas? So I was not really going to continue the vlog anymore tonight. Today I was going to start again tomorrow, but I just got in my bed to start editing up to this point and just chilling. Tomorrow we're going to film, and I'm hoping maybe we can like bake something fun. I don't know, I'm thinking like sugar cookies and maybe make a cool TikTok. That's a goal. That might not be achieved though. Alright. Bye guys. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, chicas. It is the next day, so it is Saturday, March 28th. Great day to be alive. And today, of course, like I said yesterday, we're gonna do some baking. I told my sister she could be in the video with me, and we're gonna make some Easter sugar cookies. We're downstairs, and Olivia, what's step number 1?
Step number 1 is to turn on the oven.
No, it's to wash your hands. This is Corona season.
Oh yeah.
And while she's doing that, we will preheat the oven. All right, so we are all ready to go. And this is Olivia, my sister, if you guys didn't know that.
Hello.
But yeah, we are gonna be using just this Betty Crocker sugar cookie mix because, what, Mom? Don't put your fingers in that when she's on the camera.
Yeah, Olivia, stop.
So we have our Betty Crocker sugar cookie mix. We're not any bakers here, so we're just using this. I know a lot of you guys are probably just like that. But for this, all you need is 1 egg. We got that right here. And you need 1 stick of butter. And we have sugar cookie cutters. You want to show them what they are?
Carrot, Easter egg, a little flour.
And then we just have our big mixing bowl to put things together. Okay, and we have little Easter sprinkles. And then some funfetti thing where maybe we'll put some food coloring in that. And then we will start baking. Really easy to make, so the fun part's just gonna be decorating and doing the cutouts, kind of, so. All right, so for the cutout cookies, it says to just combine the mixture into here, and then also it calls for 3 tablespoons of flour. So I'm just going to put the sugar cookie mixture that's already made for you all in there. And then I'm just gonna add my 3 tablespoons of flour. And now I'm just gonna mix those 2 little flour mixtures together. So now I'm going to add the melted butter and egg. We'll start with the egg. Hopefully I don't get any. Oh, I don't think I got any in. Hopefully not. And now I'm going to add in the melted butter. I hope it's not too hot. So I'm just gonna add in that melted butter. Now I'm just gonna stir this up to make some dough.
So the dough is all ready, and we are going to put some flour down and roll it out. So just like put it on here. Then I have my dough. Usually you can take a little bit at a time. How do I get this out? It's so heavy. Make sure when you're doing it, each cookie is like the same thickness, because when it cooks in the oven.
I know that.
So we're doing the carrot. So I think I'll be able to get 3 in here.
We have our tray right here.
So then when it's good, see how they're so fragile, it's hard to pick up.
And we just made some flowers. And now let's do maybe some little Easter eggs. So now we're gonna have to take the dough out from around them. So we have our first round of cookies on. It was definitely not the easiest task. And I'm going to put them into the oven. So I just took the first ones out, so I'm just gonna put these onto the cooling rack. Alright, so our sugar cookies just came out. They actually came out so good. Alright, so now we're going to decorate, and Animal's gonna be joining us to decorate. And yeah, we have lots of choices, so we're just gonna kind of start, and we'll just have you guys on. So here are some of the made ones, and we're still just frosting. So they're almost all done, looking really cute. We're just finishing them. So we baked and had fun. The cookies were actually really good and turned out delicious. I don't know if we're gonna do the tie-dyeing anytime soon, but this video is getting pretty long, so I just wanted to upload it. But this was just a little bit of the day in the life of quarantine activities and how we're making quarantine a little bit better by doing some fun things. Yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys hit that button, and also make sure you guys are following my social media accounts at Claudia on YouTube. Alright, I love you guys all so much, and bye chicas.